Okay, let me go back to our code. I was about to get an egg shape. Remember, we are talking about the border radius, right? So border radius, I set it as 500 px. I save and I go view the code, the outcome, and this is what I got. And I even like it like this. The more I think the more I increase the border radius, the more it's lovely it's looking. Okay, I will leave it like this. I like it. I love this. I love what I see. I love what I'm seeing. So before I forget, the both of you especially, the both of you, in fact, the both of you are the ones attending this course. And Suleiman, I don't know, he started having issue yesterday and today he said he's attending to a very serious matter. No problem. I know the guy, he is my brother. He can actually catch up if he follows, if he follow up the videos. So the both of you in precise, this will be your assignment. I want to see this on Monday. Something like this exactly. One, the button, I don't want to see button here. I want to see picture, an icon. I want to see icon in precise. So I want to see WhatsApp icon here. I want to see email icon here. And I want to see maybe Instagram or YouTube or whichever, or LinkedIn. No, LinkedIn is more professional. Rabiat Ibrahim. Rabi, you have LinkedIn accounts, right?
Yes, I have.
It's adamant, right? It's not functioning, true or false. You've abandoned it. If I should ask you for the email, your password, I'm pretty sure you've forgotten the password.
My passport.
Because I remember that time vividly, I showed you way around LinkedIn. How you can hunt jobs on LinkedIn. So Rabia, do you have a LinkedIn account? You should have Coke.
Yes, I have.
Nice, very nice. So you know how to use LinkedIn very well.
No, I just have the accounts. I think
Okay, look like
I don't. I don't use the accounts.
you don't use it also, you just have it there.
I have it.
All right. That's very nice. Good thing you have it. I think
Hmm?
I say it's a very good thing you have it. So the both of you have to bring back the accounts. Let me give you guys a secret. Uh, there are no jobs in Nigeria, but the best you can do is to create a job. I don't even know how to start putting this for you guys. You know what? We'll discuss this specially. Let's focus here. Let me search for font awesome on my this is font awesome. I'll go ahead and put the folder. Let me open the file location. So I'll copy the whole font awesome. I'll copy the whole folder. I'll go to my project folder. This is my project folder, Ravi.com. No, not Ravi.com. Portfolio. Is it this one? Yes, this is my project folder. So I'll paste it here. Good. Now, one thing you guys should understand is in this font awesome, there are some icons. There are some icons that you can add. For example, let me see if I've not forget the code for adding icons. Even if I've forgotten, Rabi, you will remind me, right? Is it Fafa or Fastfa? You guys, you know what? You can use ChatGPT to do that. I've forgotten, honestly speaking. So there are a lot of icons, different brands. Now in this place, instead of going to pick picture, you can use picture though. You just put insert picture just like this. Then you go to the settings. You change. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Let me do something like this. So I go to, after this button, in the div, right? So I'll just say image. The image, let me add IB. Which of the IB? I have 2 pictures of mine there in that folder. Where is the folder? I have 2 pictures of mine in this folder. So I will use this one, the IB. So as you can see, I can easily turn this one to a round shape. So, but this image, I have another image. If I want to go and edit the image, it will give me stress. So I'll just give it a class or ID. I'll give it a class. I'll call the class. No. SRC. SRC. Give it a class. I'll call the class ID. So edit it. I'll style it with ID, right? Because I'm giving it a class ID. So I'll go to style. In this style, let me just come down here. In this style, I will call class with dot, right? Dot IB. Dot IB curly brackets. Now, this is where I will style it. But let's first of all check. Aha. As you can see. You know why it appears to be like this? Because it's an image. And I called image to style this image. So this image also carries the styling of this image because it's an image. So what I will do, these are things you will do as you've code further, some stylings will be affecting some stylings. So all you need to do is go back. So I will come back to this, my image here. This is the image I styled. This is the image outside this div that I styled that makes, so I'll just do like this. I'll give it an ID or a class. And I'll give it a name IB1. So if I say IB1, now I will go up to that place where I style header image. Where is it? Header image, this is it, right? So I'll come to header image and I'll call it with hashtag IB1. Now it will affect only that one. I refresh. Aha. Now I've refreshed. It affects only this one. And see how big this guy is. This guy below. It has entered inside. So because the position is absolute, that's why it entered inside. If the position is relative, it will come out and I will be able to scroll. You understand? So let's go back. Now I will call IB. This is the class I give it. You remember, this is an ID. The reason why I use ID and class is so that you guys will see the differences. This one you use, they have the same, they have the same function. But professionally, most times people use class, and people use class on, if you are working on Bootstrap, that's another story entirely. So ID, you use hashtag, class, you use dot. So I'll go back to this. I called on this class IB, and let me start editing it. I will say width. Let me give it a width. You know, I said the horizontal orientation, right? Width, I will give it a width of, let's say, just 30 px. PS is pixels, right? So I'll go down and I will give it a height of the same 30 px. I will see. Now refresh. Aha, look at it there now. That shrinks down. All right. So this is kind of small. I need it to be bigger. So all I will do is I'll make this 50 and I'll make this 50 also because I want it to be a perfect square. So I'll make this 50 also. I save and I refresh. It has increased. So now let's look at the border. The border is 4 corner. Let's touch the border radius to make it curve. So you just do something like border radius, and let's make it, let's say 20. 20 is not much. 20 is not much. Let's say 50 pixels. We save and we refresh. Aha, we have a perfect cycle there. So now you can turn this is a picture, but you can turn it to a link. Whenever you click on it, it will take you to somewhere. So this one, I won't show you. It's very simple to do. It's almost like I've even done the assignment for you. Why did I even do it? I should have left this as an example for you to go and do. I should have just leave it. So I don't want to see button here. As you can see, this is how I added that button. I just put button, I just add button tag. Look at button tag. I know Rabi, this won't be new to you, and Rabia, if you've not done this, this will be new to you. So I just added button tag and I add WhatsApp and I close the tag and I go up, call it, and I edited it. If not, it will come out very plain and lame. Let me show you. If I, okay. If I add a button tag again and I say come, or I say call me, call. Probably, how will this button appear? Rabi, you have idea how this button will appear?
The button. No.
You don't have idea how this
Like-
button will appear?
Is the call that will appear.
Huh?
The button for the call. It will
Yeah.
just appear.
It will just appear just like that.
Yes, no.
No, you are wrong. You know why? Because it will appear just like this WhatsApp button. Because I've already called button and style it. So if I call button, all the buttons will be styled equally. I don't know if you understand that. Just like the way I explain this image right now. So the same thing will happen here now. As you can see, it appears just like this WhatsApp button. So if I don't want it to appear, that's why from the beginning of your work, everything you are doing, give it ID or class. You understand? So that you won't come back like me now. I will have to come here and change this and give it an ID. I will say ID, let me say BUT, or let me say BTN button. So if you are using a lot of button, you can just say this is button 1. And maybe let's make this button 2. So you go to that button 1. Oh, Rabia left. You go to that button 1. Rabia, you left and just join again. Any issue? Hope there is no problem. You go to that button 1 and you remove the button now and you call it. Did I give it an ID or class? I think it's ID. So BTN 1. All right. If you want the style to remain, then you save. If we refresh now, you'll see that because there is no that style on this button, and now this button just appears like this. So this is how it is. So if you start your work from the beginning, don't just give button, always give them classes or IDs. It's very important so that the more you go for that, you won't be coming back to be changing some kind of things you are not ready for. All right? So what I want you to do with this, I have done this image here. Now, instead of button here, I want you to put what's a WhatsApp logo here. You will just go to Google WhatsApp logo. WhatsApp logo. So you pick anyone, images. You pick anyone. Let's go with the colorless one. If you don't want background, good. Let's say for example, you pick a WhatsApp logo. Let's pick this one. This looks more like WhatsApp logo. Let's pick the one with a background. So let's say you save this image. Sorry. Save image as. Wait, I need an image with background. Okay, let's use this one. No. Save image as. That's not a picture. There's something I'm looking at, guys. I'm coming. Save image as. Let's go and save it in our folder, portfolio. Rabia, how? Now let's add the image beside this other image. There's IMG. What's up? Blah 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 blah. Oh, what did I press? And I save. And I refresh. I'll give it an ID. Always remember to give it an ID for class. ID. What's up? I don't like much writing. WH. And I save. So I'll add the styling for it. I'll call it with hashtag. Hope you guys are following. Please share me off with some emojis so that I will be very sure. So I will call it with the hashtag WT, right? Or is it WH I wrote? WH. Curly brackets. So I will touch the width. The width. What did I put in the other one? Is it 50, right? Wow. Okay, I think we'll stop here, guys. My system just, my battery is low. I have less than 10%, and you guys know but system battery doesn't last like phone battery, and the system has even tried. We don't have lights since morning today, and have been using the system. I only charged it. Last time I charged it is around 12 o'clock. So guys, I think we'll stop here. I'm sorry about that. Hope we're good.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. And I'm highly sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I never expected it. I've forgotten. They have not been light since. So please remember the assignments. Don't forget. Submit it on Monday. I want to see something like this with some touch of images here. What I wanted to show you right now is this background. Rabi, how do you remove this background? This white background. This white background exactly. How do you remove it? You have idea? You have idea how you can remove this white background? Even if it's not in
What?
in HTML, even if it's not coding. You have any idea? No idea.
I think I have, but I can't remember now.
You can't
I
remember.
must.
You remember that time
I think
remember that time I showed you one or two things. I showed you some websites you can use that will make your work easy for you. If you want to remove image background, I showed you a website to use. Look at this. Look at this. See how it appears. I don't like that white bordered background. It's very annoying. It looks childish. It looks unprofessional. So we want just the WhatsApp icon to show. We want it to be iconic. So there's a way you remove the background. When I taught you, I didn't taught you how to remove the background on. I didn't taught you how to remove the background on CSS on the style sheet, but I taught you. I showed you a website you will go to remove BG, right? If you remember, remove background.
yes, that's
I know you. Remove BG.
Yes.
This is it, right? 29, right? Yeah, of course, exactly. How did I enter remove BG? Where is it going to? So this very first one, remove.bg, that BG means background. So it's a free tool you can use to remove background. Once you come into it, you can just upload image here. If you click on upload image, you don't even need to create an account. So where did I go put my, is it portfolio? This. So once you click on it, it's doing the working and boom, there's no background anymore. And you download. You download in the same place. If you like, you can rename it. I'm checking out for my battery, I have 8% remaining. If you like, you can rename it. You just come here, look at the one with background, and here now the one without background. So you just come here and put WH. You go back to your code. Okay, I have just